So grim. It's pissing it down. $800 TT. Just can't really get nervous for it. It's just part of a session, really. It's just like doing 2 hard reps back to back. I think it'd be quite good to try and get nervous for it, I guess, just because you're gonna have to get nervous for the race on the weekend. So. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. You've made it this far, so you might as well just take 1 second just to click that button, and it gives me a little bit of kind of warm fuzzy feelings inside and makes me feel wanted. So yeah, if you could do that, that would be great. So we had a bit of a surprise at the end of last week. We were told that in order to put ourselves forward for European Cups and European Championships, we had to do an 800 metre time trial, just on the off chance that Planetly was changed into a duathlon just because of water temperature and air temperatures and having to cancel the swim. So that meant that we had to do that 800 metre time trial before Planetly. We worked with our physiologist Dan, and he said that it wouldn't do any harm / it might even be beneficial to do it this week. So we went ahead and we gave it a go, and it was, yeah, like, we didn't overthink it. It was part of our race prep and part of our taper week, if that makes any sense. So yeah, for me, I haven't done an 800 metre freestyle swim as hard as I can since I was a swimmer. And I think I went something like 8:59 as a swimmer with a 4:09 400 metre PB. So I didn't really know where I was going to be at, what I was going to do. I got pretty close to a PB despite not having a dive and not wearing Farskins. It was just normal kind of Speedo trunks, nothing special. So I went out, 500 meters in, I was like, okay, like it's pinching, but it's not too bad. After 500 meters, I was like, oh dear, here it comes. Now the pain's coming.
I died of death. What was it? 902. I said it would be about that.
I ended up doing a 9 minutes 2 seconds, so nothing spectacular by any means. It averages out at something like 67 per 100. But yeah, like, I mean, it syncs up with all the other training that I've been doing and makes a lot of sense in the grand scheme of things. In terms of preparation for the weekend, yeah, I think it's in the ballpark, it's fine, and it gave me that sense of opening up the taps again, which I've spoken about in the past. So yeah, like, hopefully I'll be able to convert that into a race swim, open water, in a wetsuit, but we'll have to wait and see. Can only try my best and hope to mix it up a little bit. Just have to brush up on my open water skills and kind of hope for the best. But yeah, I think if I was to give a little bit of advice about swimming 800 meters, don't go out too hard. And we're all subject to it, like, it's easy to do. Just take your time, maybe even try and build into it. So try a negative split, because even if you don't manage to negative split, that's probably the right way of doing it in terms of pacing. Is it the best race preparation? I don't think it's done any harm. I think that it's given you a good feeling of what to expect on race day, the kind of hurt maybe, the pain that you're going through, or the kind of feeling towards the end of that swim maybe, and then you have to get on the bike. So yeah, hopefully I don't have to go as hard as that in the actual swim, but chances are I probably will have to. Is it fast enough? I don't know. I think it's in the ballpark, like I said. It's part of my Commonwealth Games qualification criteria. I managed to meet that, so tick. That's a good job done. Yeah, hopefully it'll be enough for this weekend. I'm looking forward to putting it to the test and seeing where that translates to in an open water swim. This week's been a little bit tough. I had work yesterday and it was quite intense. Had to do a little bit of moderation marking for tutoring architecture. So was pretty knackered from that, but managed to do a little cycle afterwards late into the night. Probably not the best prep, but you know, it is what it is. But yeah, I'll catch up with you later this week and give you my last thoughts and feelings prior to actually competing on Sunday. Thanks for tuning in and see you next time.